I wanted to make like a horror movie that had to do with cats, and that was definitely what I did. Hey girls and their cats, welcome to my home. He's mad at me. I'm Mary, and this is my cat Bobby, and this is Lemon, who doesn't like being held. And this is Lemon's favorite place because she can just like survey the area without committing to coming down.
Bobby, this is not about you right now.
Lemon is from California. We adopted her off Craigslist. My boyfriend and I went to a cat show and we were obsessed with the Maine Coons that are like massive, massive, massive. And I saw someone had listed what they thought was a Maine Coon on Craigslist. We went to this woman's apartment and she had maybe 30 cats. I think the situation is she was rescuing cats from a kill shelter, but her brother was the one we came to look at, and then Lemon was there kind of just like following us around, and he was just extremely disinterested in us. So we left with Lemon, and honestly, she didn't look like a Maine Coon or fluffy at all. She was like just like a gray stripy cat with kind of a puffy tail. She's 12 and she's very regal. I don't think she is a Maine Coon, but she's definitely special. She only likes two people, me and my boyfriend. She has a big attitude is what I would say.
What are you talking about?
In her old age, she's become a lap cat, which has been such a nice surprise. Like I'll just be working or watching a movie or something and she'll come get on my lap and get really cuddly. She likes just one-on-one time, which is very special. Lemon is named after Liz Lemon from 30 Rock, and Bobby is named after Bobby Hill from King of the Hill.
I feel like that really suits him though.
It does. It's like something ain't right with that boy. Bobby is a rescue from Bushwick Street Cats. I feel like a lot of cat people are like, is my cat depressed? Did they need a friend? And we'd been in New York for a while, me and my boyfriend, and we were like, maybe we should get her a friend. We kept going to this adoption event at Muddy Paws like every Sunday and playing with kittens. Then we saw Bobby, who was like a little koosh ball. He was so funny and fluffy and small. I loved him. And then we went back the next week and we're like, I hope he's still there. And he was. So we did it. We adopted him. Came to find out adopting him was really for us, not for Lemon. Lemon does not care about Bobby. Bobby is a really funny guy. He's very social. He's so funny because he really likes being around people, but he'll get agitated and just start biting. And I don't know if it's kitten aggression where they like don't have a friend to play with, because Lemon refused to play with him as a baby. He always wants to know what's up. Like he'll come on like Zooms I'm having. Really good. Best friends.
Jeez.
Sit. Sit.
Bite.
Don't bite my finger. Shake. Okay. Really good. This is kind of like a catio at this point because Bobby and Lemon love hanging out up here. This is like their first outdoor experience ever and it's very exciting. He does need supervision. We don't want him to disappear. This is Mold. I think she's like my 29th foster kitten. I started fostering through Heidi Wrangel's cats probably during COVID and have been fostering ever since. She was a little bit feral. She hasn't fully become a house cat yet, but she's been like my buddy in my office all day. There's been like 2 boy kittens that Bobby did become pals with, and they would like chase each other around and play a lot. And I think it's because they were closer in size to him. With the babies, he's kind of like, who are you? But he's very interested in them. He just is like, I don't know what to do with you.
Okay, Bobby, we'll make this about you again. I hear Bobby is the star of a new movie.
Yes.
Tell me all about it.
So I made an indie film with my cat in it. It's called Booger, the name of the cat in the movie. And Booger was a big contender for Bobby's name. So that's kind of where it comes from. The film is a body horror comedy about a woman who's grieving the loss of her best friend. And in the process, she loses the cat that they had together. And she kind of starts going through this transformation that's supernatural where she may be turning into a cat. Yeah, it has some very crazy moments. Like she starts barfing up human-sized hairballs. We used a lot of churro to get his attention, but when he's in front of the camera, he is not shy. I wanted to make like a horror movie that had to do with cats, and that was definitely what I did. This is some fake cat food we made for the movie. We needed to make fake cat food because there's a scene where the main character goes on a binge and eats a shitload of cat food. And we packed these with beans. It was gross.
Delicious.
Yeah. My distributor for the film is making a limited edition cat toy for Booger that is a human hand for cats to attack. much like Bobby has done to me all day today. Obviously, Garfield collector stuff, Monopoly, found that in my grandma's attic.
Oh my God.
Also found this in my grandma's attic, literally framed a sardine can because I like the cat on it. My producer Lexi gave me this Chris Simpson piece when we finished our movie Booger together, and I love it.
Oh, it's so weird.
I mean, she's probably negging me by giving me this, but it's true. The cats are the mirror into my own soul. This is like a piece of art that's pretty cool. I have a distant uncle who was an illustrator for the New Yorker, and this was something he drew for my uncle. I always wanted one of those, and I found it on eBay. Obviously, this is important. This is a Garfield phone, the viral Garfield phone that kept washing up in the ocean. My boyfriend gave me this for my birthday, and I was like, are you kidding? Some kind of ship overturned. Your book.
Yeah.
My dad, I think he saw this at like an antique mall or something and was like, this has to be yours. So it's a cat.
Carrying aliens and babies.
Yeah,
naturally.
exactly. This is a tiger head from Mexico City. This is a painting of a haunted cat from the movie House. Have you seen this movie?
No.
I really recommend it. It's a late 70s Japanese horror film about a haunted house that eats school children. There's a cat in it that's like a beautiful Persian cat named Blanche that is possessed, and like her eyes glow, and there's a painting of her that kind of like becomes progressively scarier, and by the end of the movie it's vomiting blood. This is like phase 4 out of 8. This is a portrait of Lemon by my sister, Sarah Dauterman, incredible artist. This is just pencil.
Impressive.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you feed them to keep them looking so chic?
Regular Purina, and this is what they're eating right now, along with churro and treats. The foster kittens get like the good gross stuff. Bobby gets to like lick the fork of the kitten's food. The story with the auto feeder also is they were waking us up earlier and earlier and earlier and earlier for breakfast, and finally we got these and set them for like 5 a.m. so they don't come in the bedroom and march all over us. During COVID, when we were both working from home, Lemon and Bobby started like asking for dinner earlier and earlier and earlier, and my boyfriend kept caving to the point where they were getting dinner at 3 p.m. So they just eat at really weird times now, and the feeders kind of take care of that. So their water situation is this beautiful fountain, the Shark Rocket Pro from Amazon.com. That's like all Lemon and Bobby. Having a cordless vacuum is pretty important. There's just always something to clean up. One of Bobby's favorite treats is he loves arugula. Look what I got you. Wow.
Where do you keep the litter box?
Okay, this is really fun. A hidden litter box. So there's like this extra panel my dad made. Wow. So they come in through here and do their business.
Oh my gosh.
This is a cat tent that all of the foster kittens really love. And Bobby has also gotten inside of it, but it's like his whole body.
Stop. I feel so popular right now. Oh my God, baby. I'm really happy right now.